try to go through this as fast as I can. So we're going to go ahead and do the week 5. We're going to go and look at week 5. Okay, now, something I seen on BetMGM on Facebook. It was saying week 5 was insane. Mac Jones beats the Rams. Philly picks up its first loss. Rico Dowdle, 200 plus rush yards. Damn, that's a pretty good bit. Titans come back for their first win. Mayfield and Darnold was a straight shootout. I don't know, I didn't watch the game. Drake May upset the Bills on Sunday Night Football. I watched that game. Patriots, other than the mistakes they were making, other than some of the mistakes they made that looked a lot like the Patriots of old, if they could get more disciplined and quit those mistakes, those fuckers could really ball the hell out. So, and then Trevor Lawrence legacy game. Yeah, because they beat the Chiefs. I was not expecting that. I didn't think they were doing as good. I didn't think the Jaguars were doing as good as they were. So, or are. But, so now we're going over. Now we're going over last week's games. So the 49ers at the Rams. The 49ers beat the Rams 26-23. I picked the Rams, so I got that one wrong. Who's quarterbacking who's quarterbacking the 49ers? Mac Jones. 33 of 49, 342 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, and then the Vikings at the Browns, 21-17. 21-17. I picked the Vikings, and they did win. So, okay, then we have the Cowboys at the Jets. I picked the Cowboys to win, and the Cowboys did win 37-22. So I got that one right. Then the Giants over the Saints. I picked the Giants to win, and they lost 26-14. So I got that one wrong. Then the Raiders at the Colts. I picked the Colts to win, and the Colts beat the shit out of the Raiders 40-6. So I got that one right. Then we have the Dolphins at the Panthers, and I picked the Dolphins to win, and the Panthers won 27-24. So I got that one wrong. Damn, I did bad this week. Broncos at the Eagles. The Broncos won 21-17. I picked the Eagles, so I got that one wrong. The Texans at the Ravens. I picked the Texans to win. They won 44-10. Shows you how big of a difference the couple players that they're missing right now are making. So, well, hold up. What's Texans' record? 2-3? Yeah. So, but Texans got a better team than what their record says, unless they got rid of a lot of people from last year. So, okay, and then now we have, where we at? Titans at the Cardinals. Titans at the Cardinals. I picked the Cardinals, and the Cardinals lost 22-21. So I got that one wrong. Then we had the Bucks at the Seahawks. The Buccaneers at the Seahawks. I picked the Bucks to win, and they did win 38-35. So then we have the Lions at the Bengals. The Lions at the Bengals, and I picked the Lions to win. They did win 37-24. So I got that one right. I actually thought that was going to be more of a blowout than that. But, I mean, it's still a pretty big, pretty decent gap, but I thought it was going to be bigger. Then we have the Commanders at the Chargers. The Commanders at the Chargers. I picked the Chargers to win, and the Commanders won 27-10. Come on now. Which Commanders? Okay, they got a 3-2 record now, and the Chargers 3-2. So, okay, then we had the Patriots at the Bills. I picked the Bills to win, and we know that the Bills lost that game. That was crazy. That was crazy. I was not expecting that. I didn't know the Patriots were playing as good as they were. That's just like, if it wasn't for that, I think it was a fumble during the Steelers game, they would have won that Steelers game from what I've heard other people say. And I think the commentators were saying that during that game too. Then we have the Chiefs at the Jaguars. I picked the Chiefs to win, and I got that one wrong. So the Chiefs at the Jaguars, and the Chiefs lost to the Jaguars 28-31. So, okay. So, I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, I only picked 6 right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn, I did a horrible for week 5, did I not? I did a horrible for week 5. What was my record for week 4? Oh shit, I never counted it up. My record for week 4 was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the Bears beat the Raiders in week 4. Okay, so I got that one right. I didn't mark it. So I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 10, 5, and a tie for week 4. What was I on week 3? 10 and 6. What was I on week 2? 12 and 4. 11 and 5 in week 1. So, okay. Yeah, so I did very, very bad this past week. Okay, let's get into week 6. I'm not going to adjust the camera today. So we have the Eagles at the Giants. That's tonight's game, Thursday night. Then we have the Broncos at the Jets. Then we have the Seahawks at the Jaguars. Then we have the Chargers at the Dolphins. Then we have the Rams at the Ravens. Then we have the Cardinals at the Colts. Then we have the Cowboys at the Panthers. Then we have the Patriots at the Saints. Then we have the Browns at the Steelers. Titans at the Raiders. '49ers at the Bucks. Bengals at the Packers. Lions at the Chiefs. I gotta make sure I watch that game. Bills at the Falcons. And then Bears at the Commanders. Okay, so I am going to go with the Eagles. I'm going to go with the Broncos over the Jets. I'm going with the Jaguars over the Seahawks. I'm going with the Chargers over the Dolphins. I'm going to come back to that Ravens game because I want to see if Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson are playing. Because if they ain't playing, I'm not picking them against the Rams. So then we got the Cardinals at the Colts. I'm going with the Colts. the worst game all week. I'll go back to that one. Then we got the 49ers at the Bucks. That's gonna be a good game too. I'll go with the Bucks. Then we have the Bengals at the Packers. I'm gonna go with the Packers. Then we got the Lions at the Chiefs. The Lions at the Chiefs. I'm gonna go with the Lions. Though I can see the Chiefs trying to make, if the Chiefs beat them, either way it goes, I think either one of those teams, if they win, that's kind of a statement. I think it might be. That's a statement game either way. Like, if the Chiefs can beat them, even though the Chiefs are at home, and that's like a really hostile place to play, which is Arrowhead Stadium. I think if the Chiefs win that, it's a statement game. It's saying, hey, we're not done, even though we just lost to the Jaguars. We just beat the Lions, probably the most high-powered team in the NFC. And if it's not the most high-powered team in the NFC, it's like in the top 3. So, yeah. So I think that's a statement game. But if the Lions can go down there, because they started all bad this year, but if the Lions can go down there and they can win at Arrowhead, beat Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, and win in Arrowhead and Andy Reid, and win in Arrowhead Stadium, then that's another statement too. Is saying, okay, yeah, we got the team to do it. So, because even though the Chiefs ain't what they were, it's still the Chiefs. It's still Andy Reid. It's still Kelce. It's still Patrick Mahomes. It's still the running back. I can't remember his name. Damn it. But yeah, that team is still. They still got it to be able to do something. So yeah, either one's a statement game. And then we have the Bills at the Falcons. I'm going with the Bills. And then we have the Bears at the Commanders. I'm going with the Commanders. So let me see about Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson remains out of practice on Thursday with a hamstring injury. Okay, that was before. So there was no change to Jackson's status this week. He was expected to miss 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the Rams then on that. So, yeah. So that's what I got, y'all. I shouldn't have left that window open, damn it. Okay, let me start this over. So we have the Eagles over the Giants, the Broncos over the Jets, the Jaguars over the Seahawks, the Chargers over the Dolphins, the Rams over the Ravens, the Colts over the Cardinals, the Cowboys over the Panthers, Patriots over the Saints, Steelers over the Browns. Damn, I forgot to pick. I'll just go with the Raiders over the Titans just because they're at home. So the Raiders over the Titans, the Buccaneers over the 49ers, the Packers over the Bengals, the Lions over the Chiefs, the Bills over the Falcons, and the Commanders over the Bears. So that's who I got. Eagles, Broncos, Jags, Chargers, Rams, Colts, Cowboys, Patriots, Steelers, Raiders, Bucks, Packers, Lions, Bills, Commanders. Those are my picks for week 6, y'all. So I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna edit this and get this to y'all. So oh yeah, so tomorrow's video is something I want to try. It's a chicken, it's the chaffles with apples and apple dip. So considering chicken goes with cheddar cheese, cheddar cheese goes with apples, apples go with chicken, all that. So all of them go together. So I figured I'd try it. Turned out pretty good. So that's tomorrow's video. Then Saturday's video I think is going to be a crypto video. And then Sunday's video I'm not 100% sure yet. So if I even do a Sunday's video. But I'm going to get off here, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one. And peace, peace, peace.